Welcome to the 23rd episode of Indie and Music Industry World. Ladies and gentlemen, Robby Johnson.
Hi there,
Hey.
Robby. How's it going?
It's going great, and you?
Me too. Sorry for you. You were busy. You're on vacation. Maybe we could have to do another moment. I had no problem.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's just that my boat. We couldn't. I went on a tour, sailboat today tour, and they couldn't.
No way.
Dock
That's
the boat.
cool.
We were waiting at the dock, so.
That's amazing. You were touring Europe.
Yeah, I'm in Milos right now in Greece. It's really nice. The weather is amazing. The people are amazing. The food is amazing.
Yeah.
We love it.
You have to come to Italy too.
Well, I mean, last summer we toured Italy, and the summer before that, and we just love it. It's so incredible. The food is so
come back.
so fresh. It is so good, and it's great, and we love it. We love it. Yeah.
So that's amazing.
It's funny.
That's
it's
amazing.
funny.
I will probably come
for
to
the driving.
Yeah, I will see you live in the US. You know, I cannot wait because I'm moving to Texas. I'm moving to Dallas to live. So if you come there, you know, I will see you. How's your impact on stage? You know, how do you feel? Do you feel the difference from the public from Canada to America?
Oh, there's a huge difference. Well, I mean, first of all, not all country music will cross the border.
Yeah.
Maybe for the rest of Canada, but the French province of Canada, it's only the crossover hits that really cross over.
Oh.
So, if you sing Amarillo by Morning, George Strait, they won't know what it is. Or even some songs from Alabama, some hit songs from Alabama, they won't know what it is. They've never heard it. So they know the Shania Twain, the big hits that crossed over, Luke Bryan, the Keith Urban, the Morgan Wallen, the Luke Combs, the ones that really, like I said, crossed over. And it's more, and the thing is, it's more and more popular. But I would say, 20, 30 years ago, it wasn't really a thing. Yes, there was some people that were listening to country music, but it was all the Johnny Cash, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, John Denver, the ones that really crossed, but not the ones that, and that's the thing, let's say I come up with a set list for Quebec in Canada, I'm going to have to think it through, because in the US, if you want to throw in a classic country song, any song, people will sing along.
Yeah.
It's totally, and it's amazing, and it's so much fun. But in Quebec, you got to think more, because I don't think they've heard this song before, so you got to make sure it's songs that they know.
Oh, it's different, totally. And it's so weird because country is coming right now all over the world. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you sing a cover of a newer song, something more current, they will know it. But the old stuff, not all of them. But the newer country, they will say the new country, they will know it.
Which is your most biggest influences? Because I feel like a lot of rock too. It's a crazy, beautiful mashup of country and rock too. Is it right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I would say a major influence, and the reason I moved to Nashville was really Garth Brooks. And he had that kind of rock feeling to country music as well. And also, I just love rock music. I love heavy electric guitar.
Yeah.
And I like the energy on the stage. So that's why, I really never want to do a more like an acoustic set, made by guitar, because I want to give people the full experience, and that's with electric guitars, and have the where you start the show with more current sound and country. Then you go back with the train beat and the old school country music. And
Yeah,
then you just finish with country rock and the heavy electric
it's
guitars,
cool.
and it just brings, yeah, and explodes, and it's it's cool. A lot of
Just
fun. People
listen,
love it.
your music is something like more an experience more than listen of just normal country songs, because it's an experience. So you feel like you can imagine what's happened to your life,
Oh yeah.
and that's you're talking more about your life, all your personal life, while you ride. Just it seems like a storytelling.
Yeah, I like the storytelling, and when I write my songs, I visualize the story. I see the music video already, and that's how I compose and write the music. And also oftentimes, and I really, it's not like I have a notebook with hooks and titles, and I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna write this song, or it's just I sit down with my guitar or at the piano, and I just let it out. And oftentimes it comes from my personal, life or people around me, and it just comes out naturally, and that's what I like about it. I don't question it. I don't fight it. When I do fight it,
Yeah.
because sometimes I'm writing a song, it's like, oh, this is a love song, and I want to make it cute, and and then I'm trying and it's not working. It's like, that's not what the song wants to be. And then I just got to get away from it and then come back to it and just let it out. And it's like, oh, it's a song about fishing. Okay, it has nothing to do. It's
Yeah.
not a love song.
And the coolest part,
it's weird.
when someone listens to your music, is that there's a lot of seems like a real live experience, not just only listen a studio track, but a live experience. That's why he wants to bring the public to the real music, and that's
Nice.
cool.
Well, thank you.
Which
Thank
is
you. Thank you very much.
how it's born. If Bottles Could Cry, because it's pure smash, which is the
Thank you.
inspiration of the track.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you listen. Which is your inspiration of If Bottles Could
okay.
Cry?
Yes. Well, if Barstools Could Cry, what's funny about this song, I was talking about, sometimes trying to fight the music or the story, and this one actually started as a ballad.
Oh,
And I have a full production, a track, and it's a ballad, and I started singing on the track and tracking vocals. I'm like, no, something's wrong here, because this poor guy sitting at a bar stool, he's hopeful. So I was like, it has to be hopeful. The song has to be a little upbeat, up tempo, because there's hope. He wishes, that something would have happened differently, and that he, had not screwed up.
okay.
Because he was, and a lot of us can relate to that, where you're young, but you're with someone. It's either a really good friend with benefits or a girlfriend, and you don't take it seriously because you're young, you're dumb, you want to live experiences. You're like, I don't want to commit to this. I've got too many things to see, to taste, to try, and you just let it go, only to realize later in life, and oh my God, that was the person, the one, the person of my life, my soulmate, and everything, and I just blew it, and that's the story of the song, and I think it's cool because, it's a cowboy that has too much pride to walk up to that girl and say, hey, you're the love of my life, and I screwed up, I'm so sorry. So that's why he's like wishing, hoping that, if Barstools could cry, they would fix everything.
Yeah. Do you generally start from the lyrics or the music?
It's all together. It's all together, and the lyrics will, because the ballad has pretty much the same melody than the up tempo one. Going up tempo, then you do have to make some changes, but it's really it comes together, and I keep saying this, the best of the best, songs that are huge, that everybody on the planet knows, It's when the artist or the songwriter came up with the perfect melody with the perfect words. Because music, it's all about communication. Instruments communicate with us because we communicate with sounds, and we kind of make music. We have intonations.
Yeah.
If it's a questions, if when we ask the questions like, what time is it? It's like it's not
You
like
had something different because you're with your music. That's just like a real imagine. I just felt to be there in Texas. Just be there. A lot of kind of stuff like that, and that was amazing. The visual part, and just like your video too. How much videos are important? The visual part.
Oh,
You.
yeah. I mean, it's really important, and I wish I could do more music videos, but the way I like to do them, they're a little more expensive, and so it's yeah. But I think it's so important, and it gives a totally new life to the song. And I remember my first single, "South of Me."
Yeah, it's
I mean,
amazing.
I loved the song, but when I shot the music video in Jamaica, I was like, oh my God, this is a totally different song. Once you see the music video, once people will see this, it's a totally different experience. And the music video, went viral, and it helped the song. It made the song bigger just because of the visual that came with it.
That's amazing. Do you want to say something about you pick the flowers? I cannot wait to listen. It will be just like smash.
Yeah. I mean, that's a really cool one. And I always I think it's because I never had that moment. My story is kind of crazy. Got married in a flash because I needed it to get a visa to go in the U.S. because I was at the beginning of my career. Well, I started my career in Nashville. I started my first project in Nashville, had a visa and did all of that, but it expired, so I
Don't
had to go
talk to
back.
me about visa. I'm just waiting for mine. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it expired, so I had to go back to Canada, and then I was going back and forth to Nashville for meetings and all that. And one time I went on a Father's Day weekend, which was a bad idea because the Border Patrol, they were like, why are you leaving your kid, your family on Father's Day weekend? You're going in the U.S. to work. I was like, no, I'm not going to work. I have some meetings and everything. I'm going to go see my hairstylist. He's like, oh man, you're full of it. You're full of it. You're going to work. So they blocked me.
Wow.
I was blocked from the US. Yeah, so it was like, okay, the dream's over. I'm blocked. It's over. But then, I got married in a heartbeat. No flowers. It's crazy. It was no flowers. There were no vows. It was just, all right, just sign the line. We're married, and then work to get a visa to go back in the U.S. And we did. And then I got my green card, so I'm a permanent resident.
I think that's all your life in a song, and that's amazing. That's
so
cool.
I guess I missed. Well, the song it's about what I didn't live. I didn't do the big proposal, knee down proposal. I didn't do that. I didn't get a big marriage, with a wedding with the flowers and the dress and the tux and that. I didn't get that. So I guess maybe that's where the song comes from. It's me, wishing I could have lived that moment. And it's like, because I grew up in poverty, so imagination was a big part for me, and I'm very creative. And I would just invent a life for me, and stories and all that. So I guess it's just me still doing it today, even as a grown-up, where like I'm writing this song, and it's just to fill a void in my life, I guess, because I've never experienced that.
That's cool.
And the song came out really great. Really
I cannot wait. Will you releasing just like an album right now?
Yeah, working on a full-length album that's gonna all my previous releases, more current releases, will be
Yeah.
on the album with some new music. I have some other music that are ready to go. I'm just holding on for the album, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And there's a country rock one, a new one that's gonna be on there.
Cannot wait, Robby. Thank you so much for this interview. You're amazing. Cannot wait to see you live, for sure.
Yeah,
maybe on Nashville or Texas, everywhere.
I'd love Texas.
Yeah, you should come. I'll be on Dallas.
Dallas. I was there not too long ago.
Yeah. So we keep on touch, and thank you so much again. You know, you're amazing.
Well, thanks to you, and it's I mean, you guys, you make it happen. People that are watching are making it happen. It's not me by myself. It's all of you guys who spread the word and share the music and comment. So thank you so much. It's truly.
Thank you too. You deserve it. You know.
Thanks.
All the most success, because you're incredible. You know, I'm speechless when I listen to you. So thank you too.
Oh. Thanks, David. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.